and I'll talk more about the book later, but I'd love to just read one of the paragraphs on the back just to get us going into the conversation. So, the eyes of the hyena are sharp. He can smell his prey from afar. When he plays with his prey, paws and kisses it with dewy eyes, it is foolishness for the prey and utter stupidity to think that this is love. The realization comes only when he has become a meal, completely vandalized and battered. This is the summation of our love story with our leaders. That's really powerful stuff. And I would love you to pick it up from there and what that means to you, what those words mean to you when you wrote them.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you for having me. I'd say that the first time I heard you, it was powerful, the work that you're also doing. And when you see a woman who's been there, done powerful work, it resonates with your own kind of work that you're doing. And what caught me was what you said about mourning, what you said about not actually agreeing, but finding a way and a solution to move ahead in spite of the fact that we do not agree. And it stuck with me, and it changed the way I did conflict resolution, right? Going to my book, our country's story is one that is there for everybody to know, to hear. And coming from a developing country, there's so much that you wish that the leaders should do and could do for the people that they are leading. And in recent times, I've been asking myself, what really do leaders want? You already have the office, you already have the resources, you already have the opportunity to actually help your people live a worthy life. Everybody wants to live a worthy life. People want to wake up and have a roof over their head, have food on their table, and actually have the basic amenities that a human being ought to have. And here, the life becomes very decrepit because there's no leadership. And my work is in education, and I have seen quite a lot of things that does not require so much money to have a place so that our children can be properly educated. And then you hear the insane money that is looted, by these people that are supposed to lead us properly, and you begin to wonder, what is that for? It's just one lifetime. It's just one lifetime. And there's a man I listened to recently, that's Suleiman Shaba, if I got it right. He's a Kenyan politician and also an entrepreneur, and the work he's doing is providing affordable housing. And I listened to him. He said you can only sleep in one bed, you can only live in a room, and you can only ride water. And that's the work, that his work is now beyond materialism, and it's now to make sure that other people, benefit from what God has blessed them with. And so this book that I wrote is out of observation, observing my country with tears in my, I'm a very observant person. Year after year, you say, okay, there's a change of government coming and things will be different. You hope, you pray. And then the next government comes and it becomes worse. And you say, okay, this government has come. The next one is coming. We believe that things will change and things don't get better. And so that's the reason, the outcry in the book. A lot of people say that I was mourning. I don't know I was mourning. I was just pouring out my heart as regards what we have seen as a people. And it doesn't get better when you hear the numbers of how much people go into governance and make for themselves instead of allowing these things to go around and provide basic amenities for the people that need it. And that's why the outcry